Welcome to Sathishspeaks channel. 2022 biggest IPO LIC IPO is finally here. In this video, you will understand the quality, financial and valuation of LIC IPO. Most of the investors, they suffered huge losses by investing in IPO in 2021 and 2022 just because they don't understand the valuation. They just go by the name of the company. Valuation makes all the difference. In this video, you will understand whether it is expensive, flat, attractive, everything. And most importantly, whenever any IPO comes, investor flocking and invest in IPO without analyzing the future scope of the company. Let's say any IPO, the price band is fixed based on the past performance, past financials, past profitability. What if the company is unable to perform in the next 5 years? Then you will never have any appreciation, profit or growth in your share if you are not analyzing the future scope of the company. So in this video, you will understand quality, financial, valuation and most importantly the future scope. I am Sathish, financial consultant and author of this book called Untold Wealth Secrets, author of my second book which is Middle Class to $1 Million. Also I write a column in a non-AM which is Middle Class to Millionaire. If you are watching this video, you wanted to invest in a LIC IPO or in stocks, this video is sponsored by Angel One and you have a free DMAT link which is available there, and make use of it. And if you want to connect with me for mutual fund, equity or stock picking, my WhatsApp number there in the description, connect with me. So let's get into the issue details first. So this LIC IPO is getting released on 4th of May and it will be available till 9th of May. They have two types of quotas, retail investor quota and policy holder quota. If you are a policy holder, you will get 60 rupees discount on the final listing price. So you have an option now. So let's get into the quality of this company. This company got established in 1956 and till 2000, LIC is the only life insurance company, completely monopoly company. There are no other company which there in this particular space. And after 2000 privatization, IRDA, there are many more private life insurance companies are coming to pay, but still LIC hold 71.8% share in the retail industry and 88.8% share in the group industry, complete market dominance even after 22 years. I repeat it, they have the most diversified demography. 1.35 million agent, 13.5 lakhs, most dominated, well spread. It is a brand by itself. LIC and life insurance, you cannot separate these two. They have 8 zones, 113 divisional offices, 2048 branches, 1800 satellite offices. They are very well spread in terms of geography as concerned. You go to any village, you go to any corner of this India, you will find somehow you can find the connectivity to pay the premium to buy a policy for LIC. Let's understand the future scope of the industry. According to CRISIL, they released a statistics, the gap in the insurance industry. That means that 83% of the people in India are not protected, have not brought life insurance. That is the scope, 83%. They did not buy insurance so far. It is a rising industry. If you compare with the developed countries like Hong Kong, Australia, or Singapore, US, Japan, there are 50 to 60% already brought life insurance. Here only 14-15% brought life insurance. That means that it is a rising industry. It has a very good scope. So look at this particular demography. India has a very favorable demography. Our rising, the GDP is, per capita GDP is rising, urbanization is rising. Lot of people coming from village to urban, lot of people earning more money these days. Look at its scenario. When you earn more money, when you have more surplus to save, what you will do with that money? You will buy life insurance policies, you will buy mutual fund, you will buy stocks. So that is how this financial services industry has a huge scope, so as a life insurance industry. So the industry wise, they have a very good scope. Company wise, it is an excellent company. There is no doubt about it. It's a complete market dominance, well spread. Let's understand the financials. The new business collection in the premium, they are doing very good, 43%. Group industry, 74%. They have there is something called value of new business margin, that is also very high. Higher the margin, so good for the company. And look at the total cost ratio. Let me explain the total cost ratio here. LIC total cost ratio is only 14%. You know, the industry average is 16%. You know, the private life insurance total cost, which is 18%, 17.9 or 17 to 18%. That is the industry average. So LIC has the complete advantage when it comes to cost ratio. How they are having this cost advantage? Because they sell only endowment products, they sell only traditional products. Most of the life insurance companies sell ULIP products, approximately 40% ULIP product. LIC sells only 0.2%, less than 1%. That way it is more profitable, it is cost efficient. So that way LIC financials are definitely good when it comes to renewal premium, when it comes to new premium, annual premium, everything is good. But what can go wrong with LIC financial wise? Number one, it is of course a government industry, so the efficiency will definitely low compared to private industries. It's a bigger team. If you have a smaller team, the efficiency would be good, and of course, it's also a government company. Two setbacks, and most importantly, LIC has to bail out if anything goes wrong with the government companies. For example, in 2018, they have to buy 51% share in IDBI. So anything goes wrong, anyone's in need funds, LIC is the first company have to lend their money. So that might bring down the profitability of the company, and that would be, I would be saying, it's a little riskier proposition when you invest in LIC financial wise. Okay, let's get into the valuation. LIC, I would say it is a super expensive valuation because the EPS is standing at 4.70 per share as on today. So when you compare 4.70 with the price band of 949 rupees upper price band, the valuation comes to 202 times. Look at the other expensive valuation company. Let's look at IRCTC, the government company. It's a completely monopoly, which is 174 times. Let's look at the private companies like Dixon Technologies. Adani will much lower. And let's compare with the industry. You have HDFC Life, you have SBI Life, you have ICICI Pru. HDFC 88, ICICI Pru 79, industry average is 80, LIC 202 times. Super expensive, because when you want to buy a dominant high quality stock, it never comes at a cheaper price, but it is not even fair. It is super expensive. If you are looking forward to have a quick growth potential, this stock or IPO will never offer that opportunity. Only on a long term. See, the industry is a rising industry. It's a quality company having market dominance, but you got to really wait. You are buying at a super expensive price. It is not coming at a fair. It is not coming at even an attractive price. So if you are a long-term investor, then probably you will look at investing in LIC. You should never miss this, because on a long-term basis, definitely this will surpass and you will have a capital appreciation, growth, and etc. But only on a long-term basis, because you are buying the stock at super expensive. So never expect a short-term benefit. Might go up and come back to normalization after having all the hype. So this is my version on LIC IPO. If you need any recommendation, suggestion on equity, mutual fund and PMS, my WhatsApp number there in the description. Happy to assist you. Please do connect with me. If you want to buy LIC IPO or any other stock, free demat account, Angel One link is there. Click, take benefit out of it. And most importantly, stay tuned to this channel. I will be bringing much more informative content on equity, mutual fund and personal finance. Stay tuned. I will see you with another interesting video.